Hi again, friends. All right, we're back for lesson 6 this week on arrays. All right, what I want you guys to do is just take a look at this. Today's lesson is going to focus on looking at an array and then being able to do what we learned to do when we were making equal groups with our circles, which was use repeated addition in order to add. Now remember that the reason we do this, put them into an array, is to make our adding more efficient, to do it quick but correct. Now there's a lot here. There could be even more. Think about it. If I had like 87 stickers, okay, do I want to count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No, of course not. That would take forever. So I might put those into an array with numbers that are equal so that I can count them very quickly and very easily. And that's what we're going to focus on today. We're going to look at an array and say how many rows or columns are there, and then how much is in each row or column to figure out our repeated addition. Remember, repeated addition is just using the same number over and over to add. Okay, so this first one, we're going to do rows first. Okay, how many rows? Remember, a row is horizontal, left to right, east to west. How many rows do you see? You're right. I see 3 too. Good job. 1, 2, 3. 3 rows. Now, how many stickers do I have in each row? Remember, I'm pretending these are stickers. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I know I can see that they're the same number because they're all even. So I have 3 rows of 6. And I write that by writing 3 rows of 6. Well, I know that 6 and 6 is 12, and 12 plus 6 is 18, okay? So go ahead, I'm gonna show you this, okay? And now what I have done is done the repeated addition. Well, which number am I adding over and over again? I'm not adding the row over and over again. I'm not going 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 3 rows. I'm counting how many, okay? So how many? I have 6. Group 1, row 1 is 6. Row 2 is 6. Row 3 is 6. 6 plus 6 plus 6 equals 18. Okay? So go ahead and pause the video. And I want you guys to go ahead and look at this. And does that make sense to you? Do you understand where this is coming from? Do you understand that we're counting rows? And just take a second and you can either draw on them to see what I'm doing. You can circle the groups. That might help you if you guys use a highlighter and highlight each row so you can see that. So instead of saying groups now, we're saying rows or columns, and that's just a new way of saying it, okay? Now the other way though is to look at columns, all right? So remember, columns are vertical, north to south, top to bottom. So look at that array. How many columns do you see? Yep, you're right. I see 6 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns. But now I need to figure out, I'm not adding just 6 plus 6, I'm not adding 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 6. I'm thinking, how many are in each column? That's my group now. It's not a group, it's a column. How many? 1, 2, 3. So then I'm thinking, okay, my repeated addition sentence is going to be how many in this column or group? How many are in this column? 3 plus, how many are in this one? 3 plus, you got it, 3 plus 3, do it with me, plus 3 plus 3. Very good. So now our repeated addition sentence is 1 column of 3 plus a column of 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 18. Very good. Now, do you guys see a more efficient way that we could add this? We talked about it earlier in the week. Starts with a D because I see 2 of a number. You are right, doubles. I see doubles. And if you see doubles and you want to add like that, 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. And then I have 6 plus 6 plus 6. And look, friends, they are connected. Excellent job. Very good, guys. Today's problem set is just going to be working on arrays, reading them in columns and in rows, and then putting them into repeated addition sentences, okay? This is just today's lesson. What I'm gonna do is also post a video of doing a problem on the problem set together so that you guys can have that to help you as well. All right, bye until next week for math.